This 296 watt-hours portable power station has 60 watts USB-C, dual 110 volts AC at $200, more in new green deals. Whether you have holiday travel plans or just want to be prepared in case the power goes out, it's a wise choice to keep a solid backup battery solution on hand. Today's deal focuses on the NEXPOWER 296 watt-hours portable power station, which brings 60 watts USB-C power delivery, dual 110 volts AC, and more to your setup, all for $200. That's a $50 discount from its normal price and marks the second best discount that we've tracked all time. Plus, you'll find discounts on electric lawnmowers and much more below, as well. Down $50 from its normal going rate, this matches the second best price that we've tracked for this power station at Amazon. You'll find dual 110 volts grounded plugs capable of 300 watts combined output. The 296 watt-hours capacity means you'll be able to easily run a campsite or even your home's necessary items should the power goes out. It can be charged not only with wall sockets but also with DC, making it extremely useful for camping and outdoor adventures. Play video. This little thing is awesome. It's so small and lightweight, it's shocking how much capacity it has. It's 80,000 mAh. Plenty of USB plugs for charging multiple phones, and the AC output can run laptops, small appliances, and pretty much anything 300 watts or less. Super quiet operation as well. The display is large enough to see everything going on, and the unit also displays the current wattage being drawn in a battery meter. The wattage display is for each output, so you can always tell which output is supplying the watts shown. If you are seeing this channel for the first time, please subscribe. Product reviews. It comes with a USB to USB-C cord, a 12-volt cigarette lighter output and input adapter, a 54-watt charger that plugs into the DSIN. This unit also has the ability to accept solar power, and the electronics turn off the charging when the battery has reached full charge. I'm currently using this as a battery backup for my fish tanks to be able to run their pumps and heaters during a power outage. Lasts longer than some of the UPS backups I've had, and it's 1/20 the weight. I bought this power station to use to back up my fish tank's power. The tanks take 60 watts to power, so this should give me 3 to 4 hours of backup to keep my fish alive. I also use it for my CPAP machine using my NEXPOWER 178 watt-hours/48000 mAh power station. Along with this NEXPOWER, I can get 5 days of CPAP on vacation. Unfortunately, the airlines won't allow anything with this much energy to be on the plane with you. The batteries are good for 500 cycles. So I plugged in the charger and will wait to charge up. It showed 54.3 watt charging. After 15 minutes the unit was starting to charge the batteries to 10%. After 1 hour, it was at 50%. After 2 hours, it was still 50%. I expected these knowing LiPo batteries. I expect a full charge in 5 to 8 hours. In the meantime, I tried the big front 60 LED light, both white, yellow and flashing, and all worked fine. The light can light up a whole room. Yellow is for evening time, and SOS is an added function. I plugged in all 4 USB plugs and the output from each is displayed in watts output. That means at 5 volts and 5 watts the output is 1 amp. Note the USB ports 1 and 3 are 2.5 amp output. The USB ports 2 and 4 are 3 amp output. The USB-C port can output different voltages 5/9/12/15/20 at 3 amp max and can be used for input also from a separate PD power supply which is not included, or from a solar panel which is not included. I use the C port to charge my wife's iPad 10.5 inches with a lightning adapter, and it worked quite well. Note that the 12-volt input and output ports are not the same. The 12-volt out is 5mm/2.5 mm and the 12-volt in is 5mm/2.1 mm. I am guessing so you don't try to charge through the output port using the supplied charger. The 120-volt output is supposed to be a true sine wave. I don't have a scope, but I know that electric fans run slow on square wave generators. So I plugged in 2 different fans. One to 30 watt and one to 60 watt. When I run these on my square wave inverter they run slow. When plugged into the NEXPOWER, they run just like when I plug them into my home wall outlets. So I do believe it is a true sine wave inverter. Also, the NEXPOWER displays watts being used. This is a great feature. The on/off switch located near 120-volt outlets has 3 modes when off. No DC out or 120-volt sockets work. When quick press on the 12 volts out works. When you hold the on/off switch for a few seconds, the unit beeps and the 120 volt turns on. Holding the switch for a few moments turns the 120 volts off. If you have 120 volts working and you click the switch, the 12 volts will turn on and off. It says the unit can operate from -4F20C to 104F40C, which is a good range. I would not leave this in our Arizona sun outside, or outside at all, since there are no covers for the outlets. Overall, it is lightweight, compact and nicely designed. I like the handle and the layout. A very nice portable power unit. I'm so pleased with this power station. It's got everything you could ask for in terms of outlets, and you can charge multiple devices from it at once. The 300 watt-hours capacity means that it can charge my phone multiple times over, or my laptop for over 8 hours. It's small enough to be easily portable with a leather handle on top. This is great when I go camping and want to bring a CPAP machine to use overnight. It's super important to me to be prepared for emergencies. I've used it once in a blackout as a light source and a charger for my phone at the same time. It also comes with a 2-year warranty, which I hope to never have to use, but is nice to have for peace of mind. If you're a worrywart like me, or just like to have some electronics while you're camping, this is the perfect solution. Hope you enjoyed the video. You guys can initiate a discussion in the comment box, if you have any different opinions about the contents in this video. Be the first to start the debate in the box below. Purchase links related to the products in this video are kept in description. We will be grateful if you could please make your next purchase from that link, as this will help us to grow our channel. Good morning, good evening and good night, whichever part of the world you are from. Don't forget to subscribe to stay connected. I will assure you to make quality and interesting videos in future. This is Jason Peter, signing off.